Nutty Sports Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of the 40-Year Sim. Let's get right into some highlights as we check out up-and-coming teams for the 1996 season. First game of the video is the 76ers and the Atlanta Hawks. Hawks struggling, rebuilding. Sixers still have Vin Baker and Jerry Stackhouse and Glenn Robinson. Let's see how the Sixers do against this Hawks team. Vin Baker passing to Stackhouse for a three. He misses. Baker gets blocked by Sean Bradley. And here come the Hawks on the fast break. Jay Humphries, the veteran leader for this Hawks team. McDyess receives a pass. Can't make that basket. Rebound Bison Daly. And, these two teams mostly young, mostly inexperienced. Bison Daly passing it to Vin Baker. He's going to make that jump shot for the 76ers. And now we got, who we got there? We got Jay Humphries dribbling. Easy dunk right there. Easy drive for a dunk. 102 is the score now. And we got Glenn Robinson, Big Dog Robinson making that jump shot there for the 76ers. And now here's Jay Humphries to Elo. To Wayman Tisdale. And now Sean Bradley has the ball. He's going to make that shot for the Hawks. Tie game with 2:45 left to go. Here's an alley-oop. I think that was Bob Shura. Bob Shura getting the dunk there. Now we got Jay Humphries missing the shot. Bradley with the putback and a three-point play for the 7'6". I'm going to call him a dynamo. How about that? He's not all that dynamic, but it just sounds right. 7'6" dynamo. Meanwhile, we got Vin Baker passing it to Bob Shura with the dunk there. Bob Shura dunked, I guess. I don't recall. I'll have to look it up on YouTube. Bob Shura dunked because he is dunking it in this game. Look at this. He's a high-flying Bob. High-flying Bob Shura. Everyone knows that's his nickname. And now we got Jerry Stackhouse for three here. He sinks it. And unless there's something crazy going to happen, nope. Okay, yeah, this game is over. Sixers do beat the Hawks 114-117. Bob Shura was definitely impressive in his 18 minutes, scoring 19 points. Vin Baker had 19 and 12, and Glenn Robinson led the team in scoring. And yeah, this is an interesting team, an interesting young team. That they're growing together. And we'll see how it shakes out for Philadelphia. Meanwhile, the Hawks, they're in flux. They're still working things out. What's gonna matter is who they get in the '96 draft. And if they, suck all year, then that could really turn into something for them. So that could be interesting. So sucking this year is actually, it could pay off if you're bad in the '96 season. Now we got the Magic versus the Mavericks. And Grant Hill is going to miss that jumper. Sam Perkins with the rebound. Perkins on the Magic. We got Mashburn on the Magic as well. Doc Rivers. I don't know. Did we see the Magic in the last video? I don't think we did. Mashburn makes that shot for the Magic. Yes, we got Larry Johnson on the Mavericks now, by the way. Here he is with the jumper. He sinks it. Big trade between the Mavericks and the Magic that saw Larry Johnson go to the Mavs. And the Magic got a bunch of picks and some young players like Brian Grant. Jamal Mashburn right there makes that shot for the Magic. So yeah, I'm hoping this trade turns out to be fruitful for both teams as we see Larry Johnson having range, making that shot. And we got Sam Perkins passing it to Mashburn. The Monster Mash gets double teamed, makes that basket for the Magic. And now here's a steal. Grant Hill snatching that ball midair. And now we got an alley-oop to Larry Johnson right there, looking like he fits right in for this team. Eddie Jones, meanwhile, is going to make that shot. What an impressive shot there for Mr. Jones. Then we got Derek Harper passing to Joe Dumars for three. He sinks that. From downtown, 109-107, Doc Rivers. Passing it to Jamal Mashburn. He makes a three. Now it's back to a 5-point game. Can the Mavericks keep up? Here's a 3-point attempt. Joe Dumar's no good, and the Orlando Magic would go ahead and beat the Mavericks. Larry Johnson, despite 26 points, could not defeat his old team. Meanwhile, 32 points for Eddie Jones, 32 for Jamal Mashburn. Two young studs really showing out, really trying to show Larry Johnson what he's missing. But at the end of the day, I still think this was the right call. Mavericks needed the star. Magic, they need assets. They need, I don't know. I just, it feels right. It feels right to have this deal go the way it did. And you see a nice shot there of Jamal Mashburn in the pinstripe uniforms. Gotta love those pinstripe Orlando Magic uniforms. Makes you wonder why they could ever move away from them. Why? How come the NBA, no one has pinstripe uniforms? No one likes them? I don't get it. Boston versus the Clippers. Speaking of two up-and-coming teams, the Clippers are definitely up-and-coming. And then you got the Celtics, who are not really up-and-coming, just in a rebuild. Terrell Brandon makes that shot. Terrell Brandon makes that shot for the Clippers there. We got Dominique Wilkins making the jump shot for the Clippers. 96-88. Khalid Reeves pulls up, or not. He passes it to Roy Tupper for the dunk there. Reeves with the miss. Purvis Ellison with the rebound. And now we got Brandon to Blue Edwards for the basket there. 8-point lead for the Clippers. Roy Tarpley gets that basket to go in. 6-point game. Blue Edwards passing it to Terrell Brandon. Brandon for three. No. Tarpley with the rebound. And the Celtics, this could be, this is their chance. Chance to, let's see, Chris Smith. Ooh, makes that three-pointer for the Celtics. So, yeah, there you go. It's a one-possession game. Terrell Brandon trying to drive. Can't quite do it. Some nice defense on him, but he does get the pass to Purvis Ellison. What a pass. What a playmaker in Terrell Brandon. So it's 185 now. 35 seconds left to go. Chris Smith, who we haven't really seen much. He was drafted by the Magic way too high, and then eventually got dealt in a deal that saw the Magic get Sleepy Floyd. It was like a season or two ago. Tarpley is going to miss that shot for the Celtics. Alan Henderson is going to get that putback, though. So it's back to a three-point game. Dennis 3D Scott passing it to Blue Edwards, who is going to attempt some free throws. And this game's over. Clippers will beat the Celtics. Clippers are looking good. I mean, they have the pieces, Purvis Ellison, Dominique Wilkins, Blue Edwards, Chris Webber, Terrell Brandon. I mean, think about where they were at when they basically tanked for Chris Webber to where they are now. I would say they have a green arrow pointing upwards. They are good. They are moving up in the NBA world as far as being a good team. And now we got the Warriors with Jason Kidd. Definitely an up-and-coming team there. Grizzlies, I mean, they didn't exist, and now they exist. So I guess in that sense, they're up-and-coming. They literally are here. They exist as a team. I don't think they're going to be that good this year. But, hey, I mean, last year they didn't exist. So I think that's better. I mean, if you're a bad team, is that better than not being a team at all? These are the rhetorical questions that I like to leave my listeners, my viewers, with for my videos. Let's get into this. A bit of this game. We got a three-point attempt there made for the Warriors. I'm not quite sure who made that. Was it Isaiah Ryder, perhaps? Could have been. I think it was, actually. There's another three for the Grizzlies. 5-4. That three can't go in, and I really got to familiarize myself with this Grizzlies team. As we see, I think that was Deion Thomas making that shot. Remember, Deion Thomas was drafted by the Cavaliers, and then I think when the expansion draft came, he was taken by the Grizzlies in there. Yeah. I gotta. I don't know who made that three. Unfortunately, I usually pick up on things. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can familiarize myself with this Grizzlies team, because I know the Warriors. There's Jason Kidd getting blocked by a Grizzly. John Starks with a bad shot attempt there, but I think he had to do that. We're seeing more Warriors highlights. Jason Kidd gets his own rebound. Andrew Kennedy makes that shot. Okay, we got. I couldn't. I couldn't see the. Man, I know there's Sean Green. There's Lamont Murray. There's Sam Bowie's on the team. I think that's Bowie. The numbers are too small on the Grizzlies jerseys. I can't freaking tell who anybody is. I think I see Sleepy Floyd. I know Sleepy Floyd's on the Grizzlies. As we see Juwan Howard making that basket. There's Sam Bowie there. And oh well. I think we have another Grizzlies game later on in this video. Sean Green, Kevin Edwards, Wesley Person. That's right. Jeff Webster. I don't know. But Warriors win. Warriors win that game 133-108. Let's move on to another expansion team. Hopefully I will be better with recognizing who they are. We got the Chicago Bulls coming to Toronto. So check out this Toronto court, guys. This is pretty freaking snazzy. Matt Maloney, Hubert Davis, Joe Smith, and then we got Hot Rod Williams and Scott Williams, I believe. I'll just say Williams for either of them. I know Hot Rod. I think the other one is Scott Williams. So let's check this out. And that court looks so awesome. The dinosaur footprints, basketball going across the court, basketball footprints. There we got Michael Jordan making that shot. The first made shot in the arena there, I think. And now here's Joe Smith passing it to Hot Rod Williams. And he's going to get blocked. Blocked there, but I believe that was Dennis Rodman with the block there. Very nice. Let's check out a couple of replays of that. Poor Hot Rod. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan is passing it to Ron Harper, guarded by Matt Maloney. Maloney can't play good enough defense because Harper made that shot. And now we got Joe Smith missing a basket. Yeah, the Raptors, they're easier to identify for whatever reason. The Grizzlies uniforms, I don't know. It's not as easy to figure out who's who. Meanwhile, we got a made shot there for the Bulls. We got Joe Smith now for the Raptors. He can't make that. I think that was a block shot. Here's Joe Smith now making the basket finally for the Raptors. And now we got Michael Jordan pulling up for the jumper. That's good. 8-2. We're still in the first quarter because this is not going to be a competitive game. As you can see, there's a layup for, I think that was Stacey King, right? And then here's Matt Maloney, though. Matt Maloney pulling up for three. He can do that. The second round rookie taken in the second round for the Raptors. Now here's Ron Harper making that long two. And I think it's safe to say we can jump or skip the rest of this game. Let's see if it stays close. I don't think it will stay close. Yeah, this game is over. But I know we have a couple of Raptors games left this season. Maybe even in this video. I don't have the list. I have a list of games for each video, but I don't have it in my hand right now. So, but I do know we have at least one more Raptors game in this video. I know that for sure. So, and I wouldn't lie about that. Meanwhile, Matt Maloney, man, I don't know why I'm excited about Matt Maloney being on the Raptors. You know, I think it's just because when the Raptors had their draft, they got Joe Smith, and that was all right. But then in the second round, getting Matt Maloney, and then I realized, oh yeah, Matt Maloney, I remember him on the Rockets when he played with Charles Barkley and Hakeem Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler, and he played all 82 games that season, his rookie year with all those legends, and he held his own, you know. Anyway, so I'm excited for him to be on the Raptors. Let's check out the Magic versus the Nets now. We got Jamal Mashburn making that shot for Orlando. 6-point deficit for the Magic. Now Mashburn makes another basket. 103.99. Tim Hardaway for the Nets, missing the shot, but Grant Long is there for the putback. Now it's a 4-point game. Ronnie Cycli missing that turnaround jumper, and then Roy Hinton can't get the putback. And the Magic, can they make something happen here? Mashburn again with the dunk. Mashburn really coming into his own a second year, right? He was drafted in 93. Am I correct? Okay, third year then. And here is a missed shot by Hintz, but Cycli gets the putback. 107-103. Here's an alley-oop to Hinson, and this game is over. Over before it really ever started. You know, that was kind of a quickie. 24 points for Hinson. Cycli with 23 points and 19 rebounds. Wow. Jamal Mashburn with 27 points in the loss. His scoring averages have jumped. So have Eddie Jones. So that's cool. We're in Charlotte in their awesome looking court here. We got Phoenix playing in Charlotte, and Danny Manning gets that dunk for Phoenix. Now we got I think that's Rod Strickland making that floater. That was a pretty cool shot. Now we got Derek Coleman missing. Yeah, okay, he missed that shot. Here comes Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge wanting to get strange. And he's dribbling top of the key. Passing to Sean Elliott. Brad Daugherty receives the pass. Back to basket. Turns around. Makes that shot. I didn't want to say basket twice, so I said shot instead. Kendall Gill passing it to Rod Strickland for three. He sinks that, tying the game. Now it's 98-97. Rod Strickland gets the steal. And here comes Rick Hasner with the pull-up jumper in transition. 99-99. And now here's a missed shot for the Hornets. Danny Manning with the rebound. 2:41 left to go in the game. Tie game at 99. Sam Cassell's out there instead of Danny Ainge. There's Cassell, the youngster. And now we got an alley-oop there for the Phoenix Suns. 101-99. Rod Strickland comes right back with a layup. So it's tied at 101. 1:16 left to go, and Brad Daugherty. Not much defense there by Derek Coleman. Daugherty able to make that basket. 2-point game. 1:00 left to go. Sam Cassell. Let's see what he's got. I haven't really seen him do much. Oh, wow. That was a three. They call that a three-pointer, and this game is over. The Suns will go on to defeat the Hornets 111-104, and Sam Cassell did look pretty impressive. They haven't really seen much of him. He got drafted a few seasons ago by the Suns, and now it looks like he's starting to get some heavy minutes, some crunch time minutes. Clippers, Grizzlies. We're back to the Grizzlies, guys. Terrell Brandon makes that shot. There's Sleepy Floyd. I can identify him. Sam Bowie with the putback. So, okay, I'm going to do better this video, I think. Now we got a steal, and we got Sleepy Floyd making that layup. Come on, any sports gamer. Chris Webber missing that shot. Oh, that's Eldon Campbell. All right, okay, Eldon Campbell, Sleepy Floyd to Sam Bowie. Bowie to Floyd. Makes the shot. Tied to 107. Floyd makes that. Was that? No, that wasn't. That was Sean Green, wasn't it? Sean Green making that shot. Floyd to Bowie. To Campbell. Makes that dunk right there. 111-107. Terrell Brandon to 3D Scott. Scott gets past his defender. Makes that shot. There's Sean Green for three. Can't get it to go. Dennis Scott with the rebound. 46 seconds left to go. Can the Clippers tie this game up or better? Terrell Brandon passing it to Blue Edwards for three. That's good. Clippers up by one now. Vancouver's, they talk things over. Let's see what plan they hatched after the timeout. It's a steal. Blue Edwards dribbling, getting the layup. 114-111. I don't think the coach drew that up for the Grizzlies. Here's Sean Green making that shot, though, for Vancouver. Some clutch shot making there, and then we got some free throws, as you would expect at this point in the game. 116, 113, and here we come. All right, can the Grizzlies tie the game? No, they can't. That's it. It's the end of the game. Clippers would go on to win, and Sleepy Floyd led the Grizzlies in scoring in this game. Checking out some screenshots or potential screenshots, potential thumbnails. That's a nice shot of I think that's Sean Green right there. Yep, making a jump shot. Nice to get that classic Grizzlies jersey. Maybe we'll use it in the thumbnail. I don't know. This kind of Vancouver Grizzly get me clicks. You know, I mean that's kind of what it's all about. You know, I gotta sell it, and I gotta sell this video. There's a Vancouver Grizzly player sell this video. I don't know. Who cares? Toronto, Philly. Oh, this could be a good game. Let's see. Rod Williams makes that shot. 98-90, 2:44 left to go. Here's Vin Baker missing. Scott Williams gets the rebound. 2:35 left to go. I think there's 2 Raptors Sixers games in this video. I wish I had my list with me. Scott Williams, I think, made that shot there, 100-90. Nick Van Exel out there. We didn't see him in the last Philly game, but we're seeing him running the court, pulling up for the jumper, missing. Hubert Davis gets the rebound. And now let's see if the Raptors can pour it on. Hubert Davis, now the coach of North Carolina. He's going to pass it to Joe Smith. Some good defense there by Glenn Robinson. Now we got Matt Maloney at the corner. Is he going to pull up for that jumper right there? Yes, he will. Makes the shot for the Raptors. 1:38 left to go. We got Glenn Robinson for the long 2. Cannot make that, but Bison Deli's right there for the putback. It's a 10-point game. I don't think the Sixers can cut into this deficit, but let's get some more Matt Maloney. Matt Maloney passing it to Hot Rod Williams for the basket. This game is over. The Raptors do win this game. 26 points for Hot Rod Williams and 13 rebounds. Never really saw him score like that for New Jersey or for Phoenix. Interesting to see him really turn it on, right, as a scorer for the Raptors. Very interesting. Cleveland, Clippers. Let's go. Mark Price misses that shot for Cleveland, and then we got a rebound for Los Angeles. And here comes Dominique missing the shot. Chris Webber gets the putback. 103-99, 4:12 left to go. Chris Webber gets that steal. And now we got the Clippers on a fast break. Blue Edwards to Purvis Ellison for the basket there. Checking out a replay of Ellison jogging, getting in position for the pass, making the bucket. 6-point game. Got Derek McKee passing it to Mark Price, to Ralph Sampson, who makes that jumper. 105-101. He's too damn tall, but he can also make some damn good shots, too. Chris Webber to Blue Edwards. Then we got 3D Scott falling, missing a shot, but then there's a made shot there for the Clippers. And then we got Terrell Brandon also missing a shot. 107-103, 2:19 left to go. Reggie Miller gets his pass stolen by Dennis Scott. And here we go the other way. Chris Webber to Blue Edwards. Gets blocked by Ralph Sampson, but Purvis Ellison's right there to get the ball, make the basket. Can the Cavaliers come back into this game? Mark Price, what do you say? That not a good sign. That is not a good indicator that the Cavaliers can get back into this game. So I'm worried. I'm worried for this team. As we see Dennis Scott at the charity stripe. Can't make that shot. So, okay, Cavaliers fans, don't panic. Still got a chance. 1:24 left to go. Mark Price at the top of the key, passing it to Derek McKee. Misses that 3, but look at Ralph Sampson getting the putback dunk there. 109-105. You just need another Los Angeles Clipper miss, and there it is. And there's a rebound by Ralph Sampson. 106 left to go. Reggie Miller to Detlef Schrempf to Price. Back to Price. Now Derek McKee has the ball. 53 seconds left to go. Reggie Miller gets fouled by Chris Webber. So some pretty crucial free throws as Reggie Miller sinks the first one. Gets the second one to go in. 109-107, Terrell Brandon. Can he make a clutch pass for his team? Yes, he can. Ellison gets that dunk there. 111-107 now. Mark Price trying to drive. The Price is right. He makes that basket. 111-109. This game is not over. But, oh my God, a steal. Reggie Miller steals the pass. Makes the shot. Hurt imitating life. And there's another steal. A meltdown by the Clippers. Mark Price with 17 seconds left wisely dribbles it out. Wanted to take the final shot here, perhaps. I think that is what he has enough time to do. As the shot clock and the game clock are about the same. Reggie Miller for three. No. We are heading into overtime between the Clippers and the Cavaliers. Very rare to see these two teams play each other in the sim, but they have some interesting squads. Blue Edwards makes that shot for the Clippers. Now it's 114-111. Reggie Miller is going to get that basket for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 114-113. Dominique can't get that shot to go in, but Chris Webber gets the putback. It's a 2-point game. Less than 2 left to go. We got Derek McKee passing it to Reggie Miller for 3. Can't get that to go in, but Dale Davis gets the rebound but misses. So the Clippers coming right back the other way. We got a block shot there. And now the Cavaliers, Reggie Miller passing it to Mark Price. Back to Miller. Is it Miller time? Yes, it is. Tie game at 116. Now it's 117-116. Chris Webber misses that free throw. And now the Cavaliers. We got a three-pointer for Reggie Miller, and it's good. 2-point game. Cavaliers take the lead. Chris Webber turns around. Can't make that jumper. Del Davis with the rebound. And here's Reggie Miller again. No, man, he was feeling himself. That was a heat check, if I ever saw one. Maybe not the wisest heat check, given the stakes of the game. But Terrell Brandon also misses a shot there. This is kind of a wild game. Reggie Miller now. There he goes. That was a long 2. And this game is over. 124-120. Reggie Miller had 42 points in 39 minutes. 2 3-pointers in that game. A lot of free throws. So what a win by Cleveland. And now we're going back. Okay, this is the game. This is the game of the video, guys. Oh my God. Glenn Robinson makes that shot for Philly. It's a 9-point game. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Matt Maloney can't get that shot to fall. Big Dog Robinson with the rebound going the other way. Robinson's going to go all the way. Make that shot for Philly. 102-95, 6:45 left to go. Matt Maloney for 3. Cannot get that to go in. And the Sixers, once again, they're a young team. They're quick. Here comes a pass. And a made shot by Stackhouse there. Check out the replay of Stackhouse jogging, then sprinting. Receiving the pass, right on time, making that shot. That's fantastic. 102-97. Matt Maloney to Hot Rod Williams. Makes that dunk. Back to a 7-point game. 5 minutes left to go. Nick Van Exel. Long 2, no good. Who's that? Bison Deli making that putback dunk? All right. 5 minutes left to go. 5-point game. Matt Maloney. I've been hyping you up. Please. Don't let me down, Mr. Maloney. And then we got Tito Horford. That's right. Passing it to Hubert Davis. Back to Horford. Makes that shot. 105-699. Now we got Nick Van Exel driving. passing it to Glenn Robinson for 3, who sinks the shot. 106-102. 4:12 left to go. Matt Maloney, let's see what he's got to show for us. He makes that jumper. Back to a 6-point game. We got Bison Daly making that shot for the Sixers. 2:44 left to go. 108-105. Hubert Davis. Oh, stolen pass. And now we got Stackhouse, who gets fouled. Let's see if Jerry Stackhouse can make these free throws. Stackhouse, known for being number 42, but Vin Baker got that number first, so I figured just reverse the numbers and you get 24, and that's why he's 24. That's a fascinating story. Fascinating story, not a sports gamer. 108, 107 now. Less than 2 minutes left to go. Hot Rod Williams is going to make that shot for Toronto to make it a 3-point game. 142 left to go. Nick Van Exel is going to pass it to Vin Baker. Baker is going to miss that shot for the Sixers. And now the Raptors. Can they close this game? Can they ice this game? Matt Maloney, what does he have to say? He passes it to Hot Rod. Some tight defense by Bison Daly. And Hot Rod Williams cannot get that shot to go in. And here come the Sixers going the other way. And here comes Nick Van Exel with the layup there. 110-109. Hot Rod can't get that shot to go in. Gets the putback though and gets the basket. 3-point game now. We got Vin Baker in the low post, missing that shot, but also missing that shot. 33 seconds left to go. Matt Maloney, one-on-one, decides to pass it to Hot Rod. Hot Rod can't get that shot to fall. 23 seconds left to go. Sixers after timeout. Let's see what play they drew up. Dele to Stackhouse to Baker. Loses the ball. Vin Baker loses the ball. Raptors. Intentional foul. Matt Maloney gets the first free throw. Second one's no good. Bison Daly passing it to Nick Van Exel. Van Exel is gonna get blocked. Dele to Baker to Glenn Robinson for the 3. He sinks it. 113-112. Matt Maloney at the free throw line after an intentional foul. He makes the first free throw. And the second one is also good. No timeouts for the Sixers. Here comes Nick Van Exel. 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left. Here's a 3 by Stackhouse. He makes it. 115. Or was that Glenn Robinson? 115. Either Stackhouse or Glenn Robinson made that shot. I'm not quite sure. But it was a crazy shot to tie the game. 0.8 seconds left to go. Can the Raptors answer back? Matt Maloney, no good. We're going to go into overtime in Toronto. Let's check this out. Robinson cannot make that three-pointer. 4.5 left to go. Still a tight game. Here's an alley-oop to Hot Rod. 117-115. Glenn Robinson is going to miss that layup, but Bison Daly is going to also miss. Here's a putback shot there by Dele. Here's Matt Maloney, by the way, also getting a layup. Now it's 119-117. Matt Maloney nearly lost the ball, gets it back. Can't get that shot to go in, but does draw the foul. 3:12 left to go in the game. Matt Maloney is going to make that free throw. If he had made all his free throws before, they were going to be in overtime. He misses again, the son of a gun. 121-17. Here's Stackhouse. Stackhouse to Vin Baker. Baker with the basket there, making it a 120-119 game. And we got Stackhouse to Vin Baker to Nick Van Exel for 2. That jump shot is good. 121-120. Matt Maloney gets blocked by Vin Baker, I believe. He's going to take the ball up court like he's a guard, like he's a floor general. And he passes to Nick Van Exel. To Dele. To Stackhouse for 3? No, that was Glenn Robertson. I can't, the numbers, it's not clear. Glenn Robertson for 3. Here's a basket there by Hot Rod. 124-122. The stakes have turned. We got Maloney missing that shot. Dele, I should say the tables have turned. Now we got Nick Van Exel getting fouled there. Let's see if he can make his free throws. As Joe Smith talks to Matt Maloney, the rookie's talking it over. Nick Van Exel does miss the first free throw, which is a big deal. That's big. Van Exel can't get that one to go in either. 57 seconds left to go. And the Raptors, it's a one-possession game. A two-pointer ties it. Hot Rod to Matt Maloney. Maloney to Hot Rod for the basket there. It's tied at 124. We got Nick Van Exel at the wing. Stolen pass. Tito Horford going the other way. He loses the ball. Nick Van Exel gets it back. What the hell's going on here? Nick Van Exel dribbling. Passing it to Vin Baker. He's going to miss that shot, but free throws. First one's good. Timeout's called. After timeout, let's see if Vin Baker can make this free throw. He does make both. It's a 126-124 game. Matt Maloney handling the ball. Likely the last shot attempt of the game. Let's see. We got Maloney to Hot Rod Williams, who makes the shot, tying it up at 126. And the Sixers, wow, yeah, they're not going to have enough time to get a shot off, at least a good shot. And we're going into overtime 2. A second overtime in Toronto. Oh my God. Wow. This is the kind of stuff that the 1996 season just brings to us, you know? A gift from the gods, the 2K gods. Hot Rod Williams is going to make that shot for Toronto. 128-126, 3:20 left to go. Nick Van Exel to Glenn Robinson for 3. Cannot get that to go in. 3:12 left to go. Here come the Raptors going the other way. Hot Rod Williams making that shot. 130-126. Ensuing Raptors possession. Matt Maloney pulls up for the jumper. Sinks it. Now it's a 6-point game. This game is starting to get away from the Sixers. Vin Baker can't get that shot to go. Feels like the Sixers are getting tired. In Toronto, they want to go home. They want to go back to America. There's a dunk there by Joe Smith. 134-126. The game, it's getting out of reach. Here's Vin Baker, though, with the shot there. 134-128. And we got Hubert Davis. I haven't seen him make a shot yet. And I don't think we will still. Matt Maloney, though. He's seen him make a few shots. Let's see if he does something here. Doesn't get that shot to go in. It's only a 6-point game. So let's see what the Sixers can do here. Nick Van Exel to Vin Baker. Shake and bake himself to Big Dog. He misses. And it's starting to feel like maybe the Raptors are going to take this game. Matt Maloney way in the corner there. Dribbles out. Pulls up for the jumper. Sinks it. And that is it. 138-130. Some clutch shooting from both teams, but the Raptors were able to prevail. The expansion team Raptors with some magic, some Canadian magic to win that game. And yeah, Hot Rod Williams, man, he's really turned things around. Coming to Toronto leaving Phoenix behind. He and the Suns made it to the finals 2 years in a row. Now he's bringing that experience with him to Toronto. And yeah, I mean, he's 20 points per game. He's a career high, 33 years old. Interesting to see his career turn out this way, And meanwhile, Matt Maloney, some solid numbers for the rookie. The second rookie drafted in the second round. Just fun. It's just fun to see him, uh, play well. And Hubert Davis also had 16 points. Donyell Marshall, 19 points. Joe Smith, the first round rookie for the Raptors, playing quite well as well. So, and let me check out the Sixers. Yeah, Glenn Robinson, 29 points. Nick Van Exel, 24. Bryson Tilley, 18 and 16. Vin Baker, 10 and 15. Ooh, Vin Baker, 4 for 18 from the field. That's not good. I think we have just one more game left in this video, and Kevin Garnett. I mean, that's why. At least got to see Kevin Garnett once before we call it a day. So let's do that. Missed shot there for the Pistons. 97-95. We're in Detroit. Not much fans at the arena. Magic Johnson gets that shot for the Lakers. Check out a replay of Magic Johnson still in the league. Still in the league, dudes. Still in the league. Magic Johnson, here he is again. I mean, he's making them shots, man. He hasn't shown that he shouldn't be in the league anymore. It's not like Larry Bird. Here's Kevin McHale making that long two. Larry Bird, by the end, it felt like he'd stay too long. Garnett again with another shot. That wasn't the same play. That was a different play. Same result. And now it's 101-99 Detroit with the lead. We got a lot of passing going on. Alvin Robertson to Magic Johnson. 2 seconds left in the shot clock. Missed shot. Vlade Divac, though, gets the put back. No, never mind. He gets the rebound but misses the shot. Here comes Kevin Garnett going the other way. Gets stopped by Robert Horry. Let's see what the Pistons draw up here. Kevin Garnett makes that shot off glass. So fun to see Garnett making shots and having range. Not just getting some dunks. He's getting some mid-range jumpers. Magic Johnson gets that basket to go in 104-102. I mean, I know Kevin Garnett had range. It's just fun to see 2K honor that, That time Garnett misses. LA Lakers gets the rebound. Worthy to Robertson. Now here's Magic Johnson with the sky hook in honor of his former teammate Kareem. Now you got Isaiah Thomas to Kevin Garnett. Garnett, another long two. Yes, sir. 106-104. Less than a minute left. Magic Johnson can't get that put back. I was going to say Howard Williams. Jason Williams. Shut a guy. Here's an alley-oop to Jason Williams. 108-104. 33 seconds left to go. I don't mean to bring up dark things, but that just helps me remember who's who. Jason Williams, he shot a guy. Not the Jason Williams with the fancy passes. He hasn't been drafted yet. Jason Williams with a Y, who in real life accidentally murdered somebody. So that's the Jason Williams I'm talking about. Just the facts, 114, 108 is the final score to that game. And Kevin Garnett, 28 points and 12 rebounds. The rookie, he's about 18, 19 years old. And he's really, the results are immediate. He's playing fantastic for a teenage rookie. So that's exciting. Looking forward to spending many seasons with Kevin Garnett as we try to get a nice close-up of Kevin Garnett, a nice thumbnail perhaps of Garnett as a Piston. As I mentioned before, he wears number 5 because the number 21 is retired for Detroit. And as you take a look at another shot of Kevin Garnett, thank you very much for watching, guys. This season is crazy. It's just so good. This is so good, guys. Like and subscribe. This is so good. All right. Check you out next time. And I'm gonna go to bed. It's kind of late where I'm at right now. Good night.